Hey there, dog lovers! Welcome back to the channel. Alright, I've got a question for you. Do we really know Labrador Retrievers as well as we think we do? Because today, we're putting this beloved breed under the microscope. There are so many things said about labs, some good, some bad, and some just plain ridiculous. But how much of it is actually true? Are they really the perfect family dog? Do they really have endless energy? And what about that one so-called fact that has so many people second-guessing getting a lab? Well, today we're uncovering the 10 biggest myths about Labrador Retrievers. And trust me, some of these might shock you. The internet is full of misinformation, but we're here to separate fact from fiction once and for all. So grab your pup, get comfy, and stick around till the end, because number 7 is a myth that's fooled so many people. Let's get to the truth. Myth number 1, chocolate labs are more hyper and harder to train. Okay, you've probably heard it before. Some people claim that chocolate labs are just more hyper, stubborn, and not as smart as black or yellow labs. But is that really the case? The truth: not even close. A lab's behavior is all about genetics, training, and their environment, not their fur color. While it's true that chocolate labs were historically bred more for appearance, that doesn't mean they're harder to train or more hyper. With the right training and socialization, a chocolate lab is just as smart and well-behaved as any other lab. So, don't fall for that myth. Myth number 2. Labradors are always friendly and never aggressive. Labs are known for being super friendly and loving, right? But does that mean they can't ever be aggressive? The truth: as much as labs are known for their friendly nature, they can still be aggressive in certain situations, like if they're not properly socialized, are in pain, feel threatened, or if they've had a bad experience. No dog is immune to aggression. It's all about how you raise and train them. So, early socialization, positive reinforcement, and regular vet visits are key to keeping your lab happy and well-adjusted. Myth number 3. All labs love water. Labradors are water dogs, right? They all love swimming. Well, maybe not all. The truth: while most labs do enjoy water, not every single one is a water lover. Some labs might be a little hesitant or even afraid of water, especially if they didn't get exposed to it as puppies or had a bad experience. Don't force your lab into the water if they're not ready. Let them explore at their own pace, and use toys or treats to make it a positive experience. Myth number 4. Labradors can eat anything without getting sick. Let's face it, labs will eat anything, right? They act like they're starving all the time. But does that mean they should eat everything? The truth: nope. Labs have a genetic tendency to overeat, which puts them at a high risk for obesity. Plus, there are certain foods that can be really dangerous for them, like chocolate, grapes, onions, and fatty foods. They can also be prone to bloat, which is a life-threatening condition. So, make sure you're feeding them the right food in the right amounts to keep them healthy and happy. Myth number 5. Labs don't need grooming. Because they have short coats. Short hair means no grooming, right? Wrong. The truth: even though labs have short coats, they shed a lot, especially during shedding season. You'll be finding lab hair everywhere if you don't brush them regularly. Weekly brushing, along with baths every 1 to 2 months and regular nail trims, is a must to keep them clean and comfortable. So don't think grooming is optional just because they don't have long fur. Myth number 6. Labs are the perfect family dogs for everyone. Yes, labs are amazing family dogs. But does that mean they're the perfect fit for every household? The truth: labs are super high energy and need a lot of exercise and mental stimulation. If you're gone all day or don't have time for daily walks, playtime, and training, a lab might not be the best fit for your family. They love attention, and without it, they can become anxious or destructive. Make sure you're ready for the commitment. Myth number 7. Labs stay playful puppies forever. Labs are known for being goofy and playful, but do they stay like that forever? The truth: not exactly. Most labs start to calm down around 3 to 4 years old. They'll still have their fun, playful moments, but they won't be as hyper as when they were puppies. If your adult lab is still acting out, it's usually because they're bored or not getting enough exercise or mental stimulation. A bored lab is a destructive lab, so keep them busy. Myth number 8. Labs are so smart they train themselves. Labs are super intelligent, right? So, do they really need training? The truth: labs are definitely smart, but that doesn't mean they don't need training. They're easily distracted, food obsessed, and need consistent guidance. Without proper training, you could end up with a lab who jumps on people, pulls on the leash, or steals food from the counter. So, yes, training is still a must for a well-behaved lab. Myth number 9. Labs can run all day without getting tired. Some people think labs are unstoppable energy machines, but can they really run all day? The truth: labs love to exercise, but they do have limits. Over-exercising them can lead to exhaustion, joint problems, or even overheating, especially as they get older. It's important to give them plenty of exercise, but also make sure they get enough rest to stay healthy and happy. Myth number 10. If you get a lab, you don't need to train them. You might think labs are naturally well-behaved because they're so friendly, but do they really need training? The truth: even the sweetest, friendliest lab needs training. Without it, you could end up with a lab who chews up your shoes, barks excessively, or has separation anxiety. Consistent training helps set boundaries and creates a strong bond between you and your pup, so never skip this important step. Well, there you have it. 10 surprising myths about Labradors, all busted. If you've been living with any of these misconceptions, I hope today's video has cleared up the confusion. If you're a proud lab parent, you might have been nodding along, knowing just how true this all is. But hey, if you're still on the fence about getting a lab, or you just adore dogs, now you've got the full scoop. Did you find yourself learning something new? Or maybe you're thinking, wow, I wish more people knew this. Well, don't keep the truth to yourself. Share this video with your friends, fellow dog lovers, or anyone who's thinking about bringing a lab into their home. Trust me, they'll thank you later. And if you want to keep unraveling even more dog myths, getting awesome tips, and bonding with our amazing community, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss a single minute of the fun and valuable info we have coming your way. Got any funny or surprising lab experiences you want to share? Drop them in the comments. I love reading them and hearing your stories. Thanks for spending your time with me today. Now go give your lab an extra treat or belly rub for being so awesome. Until next time, take care and keep spreading those good vibes.